The last decade has seen incredible breakthroughs in technology innovation. Undeniably, technology has made its way into all aspects of an individual's life as well as a business. From the evolution of artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things (IoT), and 5G to cloud computing, big data, and analytics, technology has the potential to transform everything, revolutionizing the future of the world. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. We are heading towards an era where technology will help us overcome many challenges we're currently facing. They will also create new job opportunities, while others will become obsolete. The most important aspect of developing and using all this new and shiny tech is to remember the human principles and core values which should be used as a cornerstone. We have not yet found a way to give machines ethics or consciousness, which means that the responsibility for how they're programmed and used is entirely ours. After all, technology should be used to make our lives and societies better, and everyone should benefit from it. Number 7. Artificial Intelligence. We live in a world where AI can increase our propensity to achieve goals that may not have been as obvious or may have taken a tremendous amount of time to analyze. Companies that embrace this will be able to stay ahead of their competitors, while others will suffer from not embracing technology. The history of AI, artificial intelligence, is quite short and shows that this field has progressed a lot in 60 years. The first machine to show its AI capabilities was Deep Blue, an IBM supercomputer that beat world chess champion Garry Kasparov in 1997. Indeed, we went from the first computer that could do some calculations to very sophisticated machines. Some of the world's biggest brands are increasingly turning into automation in order to become better serve customers and reduce costs. Big box retailers use automated warehouses to sort and ship products, while social media networks use automation to moderate comments and credit card companies use automation to detect fraud. For example, Synapse is building a network that gives anyone the ability to contribute his or her data and train automation and machine learning models. The implications here are massive because a new AI economy, including decentralized blockchain AI, could change the way businesses operate and learn around the world. Number 6. Self-driving cars. Electrification, autonomous driving, and connectivity are the three factors that will shape the future of the car. That is to say, the autonomous and connected electric car. The electrification of cars will solve the problem of pollution and noise of current cars. Autonomous driving will greatly reduce the number of accidents. The connectivity will allow passengers to consult information, weather, road traffic, etc., and to take care during the journey. Before continuing, I'll define what an autonomous car is. An autonomous car, driverless car, or self-driving car is a vehicle capable of driving on the road without the intervention of a driver. It's a vehicle that is equipped with many sensors like ultrasonic sensors, cameras, and lidars in order to perceive its environment. The data collected by the sensors are processed by software and processors to make the data fusion in order to observe its environment and to detect other vehicles, obstacles, signs, and pavement limits. Then artificial intelligence algorithms will decide the action to be performed on the vehicle controls, steering wheel, accelerator, brake, etc. Some manufacturers have also introduced semi-autonomous vehicles, which confirm the trend of autonomous driving. Connectivity technology already exists. We all use the internet, touchscreens with smartphones, and tablets. So we find the three factors that will allow the development of autonomous vehicles in our lifestyles. In my opinion, I think that progress made in artificial intelligence will benefit the development of autonomous vehicles. This arrival will of course upset the transport sector and mobility on a daily basis. In addition, most car manufacturers and many web, software, and electronics companies work on autonomous vehicles. Number 5. Cryptocurrency. At one point this year, Bitcoin was worth more than $19,000 per coin, and while the value of the cryptocurrency has since declined, a single coin is still worth thousands of dollars. Cryptocurrency may be controversial today, but it has steadily become increasingly mainstream. Some of the largest hedge funds are betting on Bitcoin, which is just the beginning of a cryptocurrency revolution. Platforms like Trust Token are poised to connect the global trading power of blockchains with real-world assets. On the Trust Token platform, the owners of an asset, a home, a small business, or gold would be able to sell fractions of those assets and coordinate the asset's ownership through unique blockchain-based tokens. As a result, sellers can make illiquid assets liquid, and buyers can gain control of a diverse portfolio of assets. Other crypto platforms like Hybrid Block are designed to give crypto enthusiasts greater access to silo trading markets, helping to expand the industry to a new wave of crypto enthusiasts. By offering mobile-friendly products, Hybrid Block is providing the Asia market with a new form of crypto education and the tools to execute crypto trades. Number 4. Cloud and remote computing. More and more applications run in a web browser on a company's private servers. This means that your computer, to be cutting edge for you to be able to do your job, everything will be processed remotely. You only need a great internet connection and a computer that can run a web browser. You can already see steps taken in that direction by companies like Microsoft or Google. Both the Office Suite and Google Docs are available online. It's true that their functionality is still limited for now. However, in a few years, we would use the full Word editor, Adobe Photoshop, or even DaVinci Resolve remotely. If gaming is your thing, don't despair. There are already companies working to overcome the limitations of streaming games using the latest cloud technologies. While the experience is not yet the same as playing locally and enjoying great frame rates, don't bet against anyone being able to play any game in the future, regardless of their computer's performance. Number 3. Gesture-based computing. Unlike common input devices like a keyboard, mouse, game controller, or voice technology, gesture-based computing typically refers to interfaces where the human body interacts with digital resources without using these input devices. There has been a lot of buzz around the development of gesture-based computing over the years. This emerging interface is much more than tilting and shaking a device, intending to replace the mouse and keyboard as a means of communicating with a computer or tablet. One of the most lucrative applications lies in education technology. In modern marketplaces, gesture-based technology is on the rise, allowing effective marketing interactions between brands and consumers. Number 2. Voice assistants. In 4 years, the majority of American households are expected to own a voice assistant device like an Amazon Echo or an Apple HomePod. Thanks to the power of artificial intelligence, AI, voice assistants will grow increasingly helpful. Even today, Amazon releases regular updates to Echo in order to help owners get more from the technology. The company recently reported seeing larger than expected gains from its voice assistant, which is why Amazon is now doubling down on the technology. Voice assistants are making a significant impact in markets across the globe, and some observers expect that in the future we'll communicate with technology through voice rather than text. Number 1. The Array of Things (AOT). An array of things is a network of sensors that collect data that is used by scientists or policymakers to implement appropriate changes and solve various problems in a city. The idea here is simple. All the gathered data reveals various patterns. The information is then uploaded on a portal that's available to everyone: students, companies, public institutions. Finally, software developers can use it to create new applicants and come up with solutions for existing problems. For example, if you have asthma, the sensors from the city could show the areas with the most polluted air so you can avoid them. Want to go for a quiet stroll through the park? The sensors will be able to tell you how many people are there, and then you can choose when it's best to go for a walk. There are many possibilities here, and Chicago is the first city where they're implementing this technology. Based on their results and discoveries, you can expect this to be adopted by other cities around the world. Want to be part of all this? There are numerous opportunities available in this multidisciplinary field. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the following videos here.